next book called Strange Bugs. This has all kinds of strange bugs in it. Let's see what we can find. Chapter 1, so many strange bugs. This is a spiky-headed katydid. There are some insects that look very scary. Only mammals have hair. Some insects have bristles that look like hair. There's his bristles on top of him. He is an oak egger moth. There are some insects that look very hairy. This insect's sharp thorn warns other bugs not to eat it. There are some bugs and insects that look very, very strange. This is called a thorn bug. I'm sure because it looks like it has a thorn right on top of his head. In this book, you will meet some of the oldest insects on Earth. The two spots on this bug's back are called false eyes. They scare away predators. See, his eyes are really up here in the front. These are just decorations, but they look like eyes, and that would scare away somebody who wants to eat him. Chapter 2, very big bugs. Want to see some really, really big bugs? Take a look at this giant walking stick. Put 3 crowns in a line, and that's how big he is. The giant walking stick. Look, that means that walking stick is bigger than my hand. Here's 3 crowns in a line, and that's longer than my hand. That's a really big bug. Here's another huge bug. It is related to the grasshopper, but it's much bigger. Some giant wettas are larger than mice. Look at the man holding that giant wetta in his hand. Ooh, that gives me the creeps. Wow, can you believe the Hercules beetle is this size in real life? That's 7 inches long. Some of them grow to be more than 7 inches long. Don't worry about those super sharp horns. This beetle only uses its horns to joust with other beetles. So he's not going to come after you. He's just going to protect himself from other beetles. He's called a Hercules beetle. Take a look at this lovely moth. It lives in the United States. It is as wide as an open hand when its wings are spread. That's as big as my open hand. That's a big moth. This moth's antenna look like feathers close up. There's his antenna. Flutter, flutter. You might be surprised if you saw this butterfly in real life. Why? Its wingspan is almost 1 foot long. Here's a ruler that's 12 inches. That's 1 foot. That's how long that butterfly is. Wow, that's enormous. Some insects are strange because they resemble other creatures. This bug is called a wasp beetle because it looks like a wasp. Look, here's the flying wasp that will sting like a bee. And here's the beetle. It looks very much like the wasp. Even though it won't sting you, people will think it is a wasp and they'll stay away from it. This copycat bug is called a giraffe weevil. It has a very long neck, just like a giraffe. It likes to eat leaves and seeds. Look at that long, long, long neck, just like the giraffe. This copycat bug is called a mole cricket. It digs burrows just like a mole. It munches on worms, grubs, and grass. So the mole will dig into the earth to make his home, and the cricket will dig into the earth. This copycat bug is called a peacock katydid. It is beautiful. It looks like a peacock. There's a peacock with his tail all spread out, and here's the peacock katydid with his tail spread out. This is a bird. And this is an insect. The world's weirdest bugs. This is a stink bug, but be careful not to frighten it. It releases a very bad smell when it is scared. Stinky. This is a dung beetle. It is rolling a big ball of dung. This insect lays its eggs inside the dung, and then it eats the dung. Yuck. Can you spot the insect in this picture? It is called a spiny bug. Creepy. It really blends in with the plant that it is on. Here's the plant, and here's the bug. They look very much the same. A scientist who discovers a new insect can choose the bug's name. Munch, munch. This hungry caterpillar may look funny now, but in just a few weeks it will transform into a lovely moth. Look at that funny looking caterpillar, and here's the leaf that he is eating for lunch. Wow, there sure are a lot of strange insects in the world. Look at this bug. This is called a tree hopper, and it has a triangle head. Look at that. Today we are going to color some bugs. We're going to color this fun group of bugs. Let me remind you, when you color shapes, you want to outline them first so that they have nice clean edges, and then color all on the inside. And you can make different parts of the bug different colors. Like I can give him dark green legs and a light green body. The flowers can be any color you would like for them to be. So we're going to color all the different bugs in this picture. Have fun, and don't forget to look for some bugs this summer while you're at home.